is up, everybody? It is Mary Beth Eversole, the Allergy actress, and I am here today with a very special guest, Craig Orlando.
Yes.
And he is part owner with his sister Michelle and his mom Kay of the Evo Kitchen, and I love this place. I have to tell you, I've been here so many times.
Thank
I was
you.
so pumped when you guys were like, "Yes, let's do this."
I appreciate it. Thank you
yes,
so much.
Yeah. So I would love for you to tell our audience a little bit of how did you come up with the concept of this restaurant and
Sure.
when did it start?
Sure. Well, Evo Kitchen, we started it about 6 years ago. And, you know, we saw that there were so many people that had gluten allergies, soy allergies, dairy, but they still want to eat meat. And so my mom, sister, and I, we came up with this concept. We're like, let's build from the ground up and make it so that we have extreme integrity when we're going to do things. If we're going to do gluten-free, if we're going to do dairy-free, I think it's so important for the build-out to have that idea from the get-go.
Yes, yes, we appreciate
you know,
that.
I mean,
Yes.
it's like, because we're not just trying to be trendy. You know,
Correct.
it's like I see so many restaurants that are bringing gluten-free into their menu, but it's like, okay, are you cooking it in the same oven? Are you
Right.
putting it on another level?
Yes.
What other steps are you doing to make sure that integrity is there?
Absolutely. And
And-
yeah, I always feel like when I come here, like I don't go out to eat very often because I just don't feel safe enough to.
Yeah.
But when I come here, you guys, I'm not kidding. I don't have to worry about asking where do you prep it in the kitchen? What are you putting in here? Because I know that you guys
Yeah.
have separate space and you know your ingredients are quality and
Yeah,
it's
absolutely.
wonderful.
And when we first opened, we actually brought the Celiac Foundation of Los Angeles into here.
Fantastic.
And so I was like, hey, you know what? We're doing gluten-free. It's like, come in, dine. You know, we just want you to experience what we have.
Yes.
And
you're
so
doing it right.
And it was
Yes.
awesome because I just learned so much about a celiac and what they're going through and the symptoms, and it just made me feel really good
Yep.
that we were able to do that. And I have numerous people that come in, they're like, oh my God, they're like, this is the first time I've had pizza in
I
like
think
5
I did
years.
the same thing.
I'm serious. And they're like, oh, you have gluten-free beer too? And
Yes.
they're like, oh wow. It's like, so it's
Yes.
just like that. You know, I think people are just like, oh my God, it's like this is, people coming from out of state, and people
Yeah.
who are travelers, and they're just like, hey, oh my God, you know what? It's like I saw this, I Googled you, and
Yeah.
you guys came up gluten-free in Los Angeles, and so they come here, and you know, and it's like I feel good about what we're doing because I know,
Absolutely.
you know, that we go to the extreme when we're separating our refrigeration for gluten-free, and you know, it's just. I love doing it. I love serving people.
Good.
And
Well, we love eating your food. So, so do you have any? What's going on with the future of Evo Kitchen?
You know what? I get that asked. People come in there like, hey, I'm coming from Pasadena. It's like, you guys want to open up a location over there? And
Yes.
like Orange County, I'm
Right.
like, there's only so much of me to go around.
Right.
And it's like
Yes.
my sister and I want to have our hands.
Do it quality.
Yeah.
So this is the place.
Exactly.
That's great. I love
this
it.
is the place. So,
Yes.
Yeah.
And do you guys come up with the recipes on your own? Do you bring in a chef? What do you do with that?
Yeah. No, actually, we put the menu together
That's
ourselves.
awesome.
My sister was in the food industry for over 10 years
Yeah.
before this, so yeah, we have a lot of experience.
That's fantastic. I
yeah.
can vouch. Their food is so good. Like from even just a salad, you know, which as most allergy people, when we go, we have to get a salad, you know.
Yeah,
But
absolutely.
their salads are amazing, and they have one of my favorite things is the vegan plate. I love that plate because it's part cooked vegetables and part salad, raw vegetables.
Absolutely.
Best of both worlds.
Yeah, I love that.
I also love that your coconut sorbet. I love that.
I know.
And I know that you have the natural
It is
sodas.
so good. We source
because-
it, like it's on Sunset, it's the end of Sunset. It's a
Oh,
local
nice.
vendor that we source it with, and that's part of our concept, is that we
Yes.
definitely want to support local businesses.
Yes.
And so that's what we do with our produce. We have local distributors, and they get it from local farms,
Good
and they
for
bring it
you.
in here.
Yes. And you can tell, you can taste the difference.
Yes.
Everybody, like, seriously.
Oh, absolutely.
This was what I got excited about was the pizza, but the fact that I could do a root beer float, and I was
Oh,
like,
yeah.
I was like, not since I was a child had I
It's
been
so
able to do a
fun.
root beer float.
People like,
So-
yeah, when they see that on the menu, they're like, okay, I gotta have one
I
of
have
these.
to have that.
They're like, I gotta have one of those, and it's like, it's
It's
so
like my little
tasty.
guilty pleasure. I'm like,
Oh,
every
yeah.
time I come here, I'm like, root beer float. So, I love it. So, yeah, I'm just so excited we're gonna make a pizza today, right?
Yes,
Oh,
absolutely.
I'm so excited. Their oven is really cool, you guys. So I cannot wait to show it to you guys. I think we're gonna go make that pizza now.
Can't wait.
Okay.
It's gonna be fun.
Okay, you guys, so we are about to make this amazing pizza.
Yes.
And first I want to point out that we are in the dedicated gluten-free space right now.
Yes, absolutely.
So
absolutely.
what is a part of the dedicated space?
Well, first of all, we have the sauce, the cheese, our crust, all the toppings. They're all inside this refrigerator.
Which is separate.
Which is separate
from
than our
the other
pizza
refrigerator.
station.
Okay.
Yes, absolutely. We have a separate paddle that we use to take the pizzas out of the oven. We have a dedicated shelf in the oven that's made specifically for gluten-free.
Yes.
And then we also have, this is what we use to clean the oven, which is a separate brush for the gluten-free station.
So necessary because any contact whatsoever and it's cross-contamination.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, absolutely.
So,
Absolutely.
all right, well, I'm so excited to make this pizza.
I know.
I've had it before.
Yes.
It's the avocado salad pizza.
It's really popular. I love it.
You said it was like third on popularity list, right?
Oh,
like
absolutely.
right under cheese and pepperoni.
Yes.
So
absolutely.
Awesome.
You cannot imagine how many avocados we go through.
And they're good avocados
they're good.
too.
You saw it earlier. You're
I
like,
was
wow,
like, whoa,
that's an avocado, huh?
Yeah. So okay, so what's
Cool.
the first thing?
All right. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna sprinkle a little bit of oil on the crust.
Do we spread it out?
And you can spread it out if you want to. I know you want to get in there.
Yes.
Absolutely.
You're not cooking if you're not messy.
That's right, for sure. Beautiful.
Awesome.
All right. So yeah, we just brush it so it's about half an inch from the edges.
Okay.
And then we're gonna take our vegan cheese and we're just gonna kind of grab
vegan cheese.
Yes.
Can I grab a handful too?
Do it.
All right.
Get in there.
Oh my gosh, you're probably better at spreading than I am.
It's okay.
So, but yeah, the cheese is soy-free.
Yes.
It's also corn-free.
Mm-hmm.
I know this because I can have this brand.
Yes.
And I love that because I go not often, but I go to places where they offer gluten-free pizzas, and I can have them because they either have corn or soy in the cheese or they have it in the crust, and it's like, I can't have it. So I love that you guys don't here, and it's good.
Yes.
It's not like, because sometimes you get it.
I mean, honestly, I eat it probably 90% of the time, and I don't have to eat gluten-free. Yeah. But I love it so much.
It's so good. Your guys' pizza, I know you're known for your pizzas. So, and they have so many choices, you guys. Like, so many choices. Okay,
Absolutely.
And not to mention you have gluten-free beer too, right?
Oh yeah. Yes. Amber, Tripel. We have
more than one option even.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Absolutely.
Okay, so what's the next step after this?
So this is really probably our most simple pizza to make. Yeah. We're just putting olive oil and the vegan cheese on, and we're going to put it in the oven.
Oh, okay.
So, and then after it's cooked, we're going to bring it out. We're going to put fresh arugula on it, and the arugula is going to be tossed in olive oil and fresh lemons, squeezed lemons, and then we're going to put avocados on top of that. So
easy.
Yeah.
Now, I have a quick question about the crust.
Yes.
Because this was pre-made. Do you make it in-house or do you bring it in?
We have to source it from a local vendor, and the reason we do that is because if you're going to make this with the highest integrity, it has to be in an environment where it's 100% gluten-free.
Yes.
Yes, and I've been to the factory.
Yay.
I've been there. They look like doctors, literally. They have the masks on. They're going in with gloves. They have the full nurse uniform on.
That's fantastic.
It's really cool.
And I can vouch for it. Like I said, I've had these pizzas many times, and I haven't had any troubles. So that's awesome.
All right, so the next step, we're going to put the pizza in the oven, and it goes on the top shelf, which is our dedicated gluten-free section. And can't wait to see what it looks like when it comes out.
And now we get to cut and dress the pizza. I'm letting you do the cutting on it.
Oh, come on now, huh? Don't be shy.
I've been told I need to stay away from knives and sharp objects in the kitchen.
No problem. I have no problem doing it. All right, I've done this a couple times. All right, there we go.
See, I can't do that.
All right, just want to make sure we get the edges.
Yes.
The gluten-free likes to, there we go.
Likes to get a little bit crispy around the edges, which I like.
Absolutely. So I'm just kind of doing it really symmetric and just kind of cutting it down the middle right there.
Yep.
All right. And we're going to make 8 pieces.
8 pieces.
Yeah, that would be, like 3 would be really big.
And what is this a large?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, that is our large. That's our middle-sized pizza that we have.
Okay.
And feeds 2 hungry adults.
Yes.
So yeah.
Right.
Me, I could probably eat 3/4 of it.
Or some hungry crew members.
Yeah, or some hungry crew members. Yeah, we can do that. Absolutely. And so the next step, we're gonna have fun, and you're gonna help me with this one.
You want to pull it in? Here,
Oh yeah.
Bring it on in.
There we go. All right. So,
I can do this part. Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
Absolutely. So you want to do the tongs, or you can
I'll
just
do the tongs.
You can do it with your hands.
Do this.
We can do that too.
I learned this fancy trick where you go like this, and you like stir it.
Oh yeah.
You stir it. So
there
it
you
gets
go.
all the stuff,
Beautiful.
And then
awesome.
And then just spread it out
Yeah.
with your hands.
There you go. Yep. Yep. We'll just kind of shake it over there. Make it look beautiful.
Look, oh, it smells so good, you guys. I wish we had smell.
Look at those colors.
It's fantastic.
Oh, I love it.
Yes. Okay.
All right.
And then the
now?
best part.
I know you've been waiting for those avocados.
Like,
you were eyeing those earlier.
So good.
All right.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna kind of scoop it out a little bit.
And with avocado, it's nice. You just cut the pit out and then
wanna grab
slice
some?
within. Yep.
Grab a little there.
Grab it.
There you
then
go.
Spread it out. I don't know if I'm a very good avocado spreader.
No worries. Have fun with it.
Yeah.
I'm
yummy.
gonna get some more for you.
Okay.
There you go.
Love it. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Can I just?
It's getting awful close to my mouth there. And there we go.
Okay.
Wow, that looks like a pizza.
Oh yes, it does. I can't
Absolutely.
wait to taste it.
I can't wait either.
Yay.
Cool.
Okay, guys. It
All
was
right.
my favorite part.
All right, here we go, huh?
Yes.
And
okay.
here we go. Ladies first.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Ah ha ha. I will wait. I will wait.
All right.
Okay, are you ready?
You go to cheers, huh?
The arugula avocado salad pizza.
Cheers. Oh yeah.
I can't even talk, my mouth's so full. It's so good. You know what I'll tell you what makes it? The olive oil. It's like, because arugula can have that bite to it sometimes. But the olive oil is perfect with it. And then the avocado gives it that fresh, like creamy.
I agree. Yeah, it has a perfect balance. You put a little squeeze of lemon,
Yeah.
the olive oil. It takes a little bit, like you're saying, the bite out of the arugula.
Yes, yeah.
And,
it wilts it down a little bit just enough
Yes.
so that it's like right on there. So it's not like raw salad. It is like a pizza
Absolutely.
with that on it. I love it. And of course, we can always have the little shakers. This is garlic salt if you want it. We've got the
Chili
peppers,
flakes.
the
Yep.
chili flakes.
Absolutely.
We've got salt and pepper.
Salt and pepper, if you need that,
obviously.
of course.
Yeah. I like it straight
But
up.
I know, I don't put anything on this one.
No.
Yep. I love it the way it is.
And it's so beautiful. It just,
Yeah,
it just
it's
makes you
just
be like, okay,
co-
I'm eating something healthy. you know?
Yeah, I mean, it gets me. I feel close to nature when you just see the green and the avocados,
Yeah.
and I mean, I just love it.
And you're filling yourself with good food, nourishing food, and that's the whole point. So
Absolutely.
Oh my gosh, Craig, this has been amazing today. Thank you so
I've had
much
so
for
much
letting
fun.
us into your restaurant.
Yeah, thank you so much. I
Absolutely.
really appreciate it.
Yes, so this is Mary Beth Eversole, the allergy actress, with special guest Craig Orlando.
Thank you.
Signing out for now.
Cool.
What is up, peeps? It is Mary Beth Eversole, the allergy actress, and I am here today with my very special guest, Andrew McKenzie, who is the general manager of Aaron McKenna's Bakery in Hollywood, Larchmont Street to be exact.
That's us.
And I'm so excited to be here, you guys. This is my favorite bakery.
We're so excited to have you here.
Oh my gosh, I can't even believe it. Like, I kid you not, I come here on a weekly basis. And every time I have an audition over here, I'm like, oh, I'm close to Larchmont Street. I should go to the bakery.
We love having you in here.
Yes, and I love spreading the word about you guys because you really are one of the very few bakeries that is completely allergy free. And especially with the gluten allergies and most of the soy, almost corn free.
Yeah, we're getting there.
And dairy free, and it just makes me so happy. So
Yeah, that's totally what we're here for. We try
yeah.
to be free of all the big 8 allergens. We're totally vegan,
Yes.
totally wheat free, no soy in anything.
Yep.
That's what we're here for.
Which is so much fun because with chocolate, soy is in chocolate so much of the time.
So much of the time.
And you don't need it. The soy lecithin isn't needed in the chocolate.
That's exactly right,
So
yeah.
I love that you guys keep it out in your bakery. So I would love to know, Erin McKenna's Bakery. I call it McKenna's Bakery, you guys. How Erin McKenna's got started.
Oh, sure, yeah. You know, the story is Erin McKenna herself has celiac disease. And for a long time, she was just really disappointed that she was trying all these options out there, trying recipes for herself, and she couldn't find anything. And she thought to herself one day, you know, I want a place where everyone can eat anything they want.
Right.
Because
right?
she knows herself, I have
Yes.
celiac disease, a lot of my friends are vegan, some people have a soy problem. Let's just make recipes where none of that's in there. None of the bad stuff, only the good stuff.
Making food fun for everyone, which is our tagline.
Oh, wonderful.
So Erin McKenna's Bakery makes
Perfect
food fun
fit.
for everyone. Yes. So she started this bakery.
She started the bakery in
But
New
it
York
was in
first.
New York, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, and it's still there today?
Yeah, the one in New York is still there, same location on the Lower East Side. It's been there for, 11, 12 years now?
Wow.
Yeah.
That's amazing. I know she's gotten some great press.
Yeah.
And you guys were able to expand out here.
That's right, yeah.
And where else are you at?
Yeah, so we've had our store here in Los Angeles for about 7, 8 years, a couple locations here. And then we also have one in Florida, in like downtown Disney at Disney Springs.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
Oh, I have to go to Disney now.
yeah, it's a really fun location. Everyone there's really cute. It's great. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Is there any look for expansion in the future?
Yeah, actually that's kind of what we're working on right now. You know, from our 3 current locations, we ship out all over the country all the time. So we've been looking at the places where we ship to the most, and we're
Yes.
hoping to open up some locations there.
Yes.
So look for it about a year and a half. I think we've got some more stores on the way.
That's fantastic. Can I
Yeah.
make a suggestion? Go to the Midwest. Because they need you. They
Oh, yeah.
need you there. So I grew up in Kansas City, and as all my Kansas City fans know, it's hard to come by out
Yeah.
there. And it would be great in Colorado. I lived there
Oh,
for
absolutely,
a long time
yeah.
too. And just, you know, they're up and coming places. They're just starting to become awoken to this idea of nourishing food, and you don't need all of those fillers.
Yeah.
You could have whole food and still make it taste good and have your sweets, and it's wonderful. So I hope to see you guys there sometime.
Me too. I mean, it would be a dream if we would open up in, I don't know, like Columbus, something like
Yes,
that. I would love to
yes.
just help them out over there. I love Ohio.
Yes. So fantastic. Now, we've got a whole bunch of things over here.
We sure do. Check them out.
So we've got the 3 recipe books. This is your newest one, the bread and butter.
Yeah.
And
That's,
then you just came out with your line of mixes. So tell me about the recipe books. Which one was your first?
absolutely.
What the order they came out, and then tell me a little about your mixes too.
Okay, great. So the recipe books, they're kind of here in a not quite chronological order. Our first one here is the baby cakes recipe book. That's all the ones that the bakery started with. It's our cupcakes, some of our cookies, just all the classics. Which is kind of a misnomer, I guess. The next book is Baby Cakes Covers the Classics. That's the book that has the recipe for our donuts,
Ooh,
which is
those
our
are so
signature item. Everyone loves them. They've won awards in New York. They
Yes.
kind of helped Erin get famous.
I will be tasting those a little bit.
Oh, I
later.
believe you will. And then, our most recent book is our bread and butter book over here. That's more of our savory recipes. Erin, at a
Right.
certain point, decided she wanted to expand away from just cakes and have bread options and
And
bagels.
you ventured into bagels.
Yeah.
I love your bagels.
And now we sell them every day. People
Yes.
love them, can't get enough of them, and I love them
So
too.
you guys had this special bagel, a sage bagel at one
Oh,
point.
yeah.
That is my favorite bagel. It was like it trumps all bagels ever in the entire world. So
Sage for the win.
yes. So then your mixes just recently came out this year, correct?
The mixes that it's been a slow, gradual rollout. It's been
Okay.
kind of a secret menu item for a while.
Gotcha,
But we
okay.
just started pushing them this year. That's
Yeah.
right. Yeah. So
Yeah,
we
'cause
have.
it came out on display. And I
Yeah,
was like,
exactly. And now
yeah.
people are going crazy for them.
Yes. Why not? Just why not? These
Yeah.
things are amazing. So you've got fudge brownie.
Yeah, we have a fudge brownie mix, and we have our chocolate chip cookie mix, which is
Yes.
my personal favorite. And then we also have our agave vanilla cake mix right
Ooh,
here.
agave vanilla. That's
Yeah,
great.
yeah.
And you can make cakes. You can make cupcakes. You can
Yeah.
make cake pops. You can make all
Exactly,
sorts
just
of
whatever
things,
you want
so.
with them. You just mix it up at home. You get all the fun of it, plus you don't have to shop around for tiny little bits of ingredients
Right.
that are hard to find.
Or like make your own flowers. things
Yeah,
like that.
exactly.
That gets very expensive.
It's
You have to buy all
very
the flowers.
expensive for just a tiny
So,
little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, oh my gosh, I'm so excited for the direction that the show. I'm excited for the direction the show is
Me
going.
too.
But I'm also excited for the direction that Erin McKenna's Bakery is going, because it sounds like you're growing and
Yeah.
you're just able to reach out to everybody and provide just a little moment of happiness
Yeah,
for people
definitely.
who don't a lot of times get that happiness when going out to eat.
Yeah.
So I am so glad we got to feature you today.
Well, I'm so glad that you came in today. This has been such a fun treat.
Yes, yay.
Now, I think we have some things for you to try.
Yes,
Would you like
I'm
them?
so excited.
Okay,
Yes.
great.
Let's go taste some food. Oh my gosh, Andrew, I am so excited for what is in front of us. I want to eat it right now, but first we have to talk about what they are. So what do we have here?
Absolutely. So we have a couple things for you to try. What you're holding in your hand right there is our vanilla cupcake with sun butter frosting and a little bit of strawberry jam. I bet your audience already knows this, but sun butter is like peanut butter but made with sunflower seeds
Yes.
instead because we use no tree nuts whatsoever in
Yes,
the bakery.
super good for you and super allergen free.
It's good stuff. And then the cake base itself, instead of using wheat flour, we use a combination of brown rice flour, garbanzo fava bean flour, potato starch, and a little bit of magic.
So even with the garbanzo bean flour, you've got the protein in there.
Exactly,
which is great.
exactly.
It's a good flour. So, all right, and then what do we have here?
And right here we have our Samoa donut.
It's a signature thing, right?
This is definitely like our
Yes.
big seller. This is kind of our take on the Samoa Girl Scout cookie. So it's got
Yes.
your coconut and your caramel, drizzle of dark chocolate on it.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, both totally delicious,
Both
and I
totally
can't wait for you to
delicious.
try them.
Okay, so let's go for the sun butter first.
All right, let's go for that first. I'm gonna
let's
put
set
this
that
on
one
down. All right.
I'll peel off the little.
Got some wrapper here.
I know. It's
All
like,
right.
oh, yummy. Okay. Get a
All
little
right,
messy.
There you
we
go. Yeah. All right,
there we go.
let's do it.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Yay. All right. Oh my god, it's so good.
It's kind of like our dessert take on a peanut butter and jelly
It does
sandwich.
taste like a peanut butter. I was about to say that.
Mm-hmm.
Peanut butter and jelly sandwich dessert.
Mhm.
And that cake is so good.
Oh, thank you.
It's so nice and fluffy and moist. So many times with gluten-free, you get crumbly.
It's really true. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a danger zone that we try very hard to watch out for.
Yeah. And I just, ooh, I love it. Let's take another bite.
I'm gonna get another one too.
And what's this crunchy on the outside?
Mm. So I just took a big bite of cupcake.
That's okay.
Mm. So the crunchy stuff, to make sure that we don't waste too much of our product, if we have leftover cake, we'll crumble it up and then toast it in the oven so it's nice and crunchy.
That's such a good idea.
And then you have no waste and you have this excellent texture on everything.
This bakery is so good about using everything that they have, you know.
Every last drop. Don't let anything
Yes.
go to waste.
They even have these little, like, if they have leftover cake batter, they'll make little mini cakes and just sell those as little, because, you know, sometimes you don't want a full cupcake, sometimes you want a little mini one. Okay, so that was amazing.
I'm so
Now,
glad you liked it.
Let's try this signature dish.
All right, let's
Yes.
try this Samoa donut.
This
Bring it up here
donut.
for you.
Oh my gosh.
I hope you love it as much as
Okay.
I do. All right,
It
let's do
looks
it.
amazing. Cheers.
It's got a lot going on, right?
Yes. It totally tastes like a s'more.
Mm-hmm.
How did you do that? It's amazing.
You just break it down into everything that you love, you know.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
doesn't have
put
enough
that-
chocolate, doesn't have enough caramel, throw it all on there.
Kind of like I do in my kitchen. I'm like, let's just add a little bit more of this,
Exactly.
a little bit more of that. That's how you should really bake and cook anyway, right?
Right, have some fun with it.
So, oh, it tastes like, what did you put in this dough to make it so, it's almost, does it have honey in it?
It's actually a little bit of lemon extract, which makes it
Okay.
like brighten up
Yes, it's
just a
bright.
little bit.
It's so-
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, do you guys have your donut cake mixes yet?
We're working on that one. Yeah, that's
Okay,
probably coming
okay.
out next year.
This is fantastic. Okay, so I'm just so excited that we got to come here today
Yes.
and to taste these things. You guys, when you are in Los Angeles or New York or Florida or hopefully future places, please stop by Erin McKenna's Bakery because, I mean, it's good for everyone. It's not just for allergy-friendly people. Everyone I bring here is like, oh my gosh, this food is amazing. So please stop by. Give them your support. They are amazing, definitely worthy of the top 10 allergy-friendly restaurants. I love you guys.
Well, thank you so much, Mary Beth.
Yes.
It's so kind of you to come in. This has been a great time.
Yes, so thank you, Andrew McKenzie, GM of the Los Angeles Erin McKenna's. And this is the Allergy actress, Mary Beth Eversole, signing off for now.